Okay, let's go back into it. Now, I was thinking, the Mario franchise has been going on for a long time now. Ow! And I think it's pretty much run its course, really, to be perfectly honest. But, oh yeah, none of these pipes will actually go down anywhere. But I was thinking, if they really wanted to continue the franchise, there is a way of doing it. Have a second generation. Have Peach and Mario spend the rest of their lives together, Luigi and Daisy. Let them have children. Just don't make the boys plumbers, because seriously, how are Mario and Luigi plumbers? Unless their plumbing job relates to fixing these pipes, there's not really a lot of call for a plumber in the Mushroom Kingdom. Anyway, let them have kids. Have everyone else grow old. Have Diddy Kong grown up. The Koopa kids grown up. Have Bowser Jr. become King Bowser II. Or King Bowser Jr. Because King Bowser Jr. doesn't really sound intimidating. So have him like King Bowser II. And then you have a new generation, new adversaries, new protagonists, and it'd keep the whole franchise fresh. It'd give it a new life. Just don't put them in the same silly situations. And if Mario and Peach have a daughter, make the daughter less insufferable than Peach. That would be my main concern. Oh, and also have them update their clothing. I mean, I feel like Peach has been wearing the same pink dress forever. Have them update their clothing on every adventure, damn. Don't make the boys plumbers. Unless you give them a reason for being plumbers, like fixing all those pipes, while being adventurers on the side. It breathes new life into the franchise instead of seeing the same old tired characters that haven't aged in 25 years, 26 years, however long the franchise has actually been going. And don't use the same old, don't repackage it and reuse stuff from old games, because that's not interesting. It really isn't interesting. Do new stuff with them. Learn from your past mistakes. I mean, one thing I loved was, one game of the Mario franchise I love is Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Now that game I absolutely love, because it gives something else, it gives new enemies, not just Bowser, who we know is pretty incompetent by now. I mean, there's no getting around that, unfortunately. He's just not as effective as he used to be. I don't know if he was even that effective, unless you count the whole your princess is in another castle and making duplicates of himself. That whole your princess is in another castle is just really annoying. There's no way around it. That's just plain annoying. But yeah, put them in. Make it the next generation. Put them in new situations. Make completely new games. I mean, they can still be platform games. I'm not saying don't have them in platform games, but do new things. Don't just reuse the same old formula because it's not interesting anymore. It really isn't. Okay, we managed to get all 3 toads on that one. On to the next. No, that's the B button. I'm really gonna, and until I get a controller, I'm really gonna have issues with this. Yeah, any steps taken to freshen up, a franchise has to be done carefully. Because if it's not done right, it can ruin the whole franchise. But if done right, it can breathe new life, completely new games with new mechanics, and it can really be just a huge breath of fresh air. And I think that's what the Mario franchise needs. I mean, Nintendo's had a good run with it. They really have, but you need to constantly update the franchise, and taking it to the next generation, you know, would be a lot better. And excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. This recording's been going swimmingly. Nope, not quite enough. Where was I? Yes, breathing new life into a franchise. Because, a prime example would be, Sonic the Hedgehog. He really didn't age well. I mean, they're starting to do things right now, but, you know, too many failures can sort of, you know, lose a lot of fans to the series. So, you know, when you're trying to refresh and update a franchise, it doesn't just go to refreshing it. It goes up to updating it as well to the next generation of game consoles and handhelds, etc. You need to be careful. If you do it wrong, you ruin the franchise completely. And I'm gonna stop talking about that now. But you know, Nintendo really needs to either update the Mario franchise or just let it sleep, let it to rest and come up with something else. No, I got swallowed! PMS power activate! There we go. Not again! This is why I want the charge umbrella for, because I wouldn't have to get close to him. Oh yeah, if you see one of those water wheels, you know, make sure if there's no shrunken pipe in that area, make sure you actually go back, because I've actually done that with the water wheel before and completely forgotten to go back to the pipe and then wonder why I've missed a toad. Bonsai Bill! I hate Bonsai Bills. Always hated those, even since Super Mario World. You think you're fine, and all of a sudden, huge thing comes up and... But you'd think if you got hit by a bullet that big, you wouldn't survive, really, would you? To be perfectly honest. I know this is a game, and in games anything can happen, but... You know, realism in games like this is a rarity. I'd like to see it happen just once, though. See Peach get completely and totally splatted by a bonsai bill. And no one would cry, would they? Because a lot of people hate Peach. No, this one. Go away! Right. Hate this level, this section. Introducing of the wind. The first half you have to run against the wind. Second half you have to run with the wind. Oh, stupid volcano plants. Hold on, let's recover some health first. The wind mechanic can get rather annoying. And it can mess up your jumps as well sometimes. And make you fall into volcano plants. Which is never pleasant. Okay. Just making sure I didn't get hit by the spinies. And there's the third one. Now, I think I may just save up for the charge brella. The pound brella, I don't really I mean, it's handy to have, you know, it's always handy to have ground pound, but I really just don't. The charge brella is more effective to me. And that is it for now, I think. So, yeah, I got 3 levels. Yeah, I got 3 levels done and got all the toads in those levels. So, yeah, I think that'll do for now. So, I will see you next time. Bye!